Who are the... No, sorry, the model, your name, where you are reporting from.
My name is
Nice to meet you.
It started really well, and things started really well.
Yeah.
But along the line, it broke down. What really went wrong for your team today?
Yeah, I think it was a number of things, obviously. First and foremost, credit to Nigeria. That's an incredibly talented basketball team, and they play very well together. They're very well coached, so that's first of all. Second of all, just looking at the box score, kind of thinking back to what happened, you know, right off the bat, we had 9 assists and we had 22 turnovers. So we want that flipped. We want 22 assists and 9 turnovers. So I think that's where it started, was kind of turning the ball over. They started switching defensively, and we didn't have an answer for that. So we just got kind of stagnant offensively, started taking bad shots, and the bad shots and the turnovers led to easy transition points for them. They started hitting threes, and they kind of had us scrambling the entire night defensively, and we never really recovered from it. I think at the end of the second quarter, we started to make a push. I think we shortened it to 15, the lead by half, and they came out and they extended the lead again. So props to them. They're an incredible team. I personally have to put our guys in better position to be successful against defense like that. You know, our guys battled. We didn't lose that game because we didn't fight hard. They were the better team tonight, and we just need to watch film and get better tomorrow. So.
Now, in the absence of any other question, Coach, I'm going to ask you. You have 2 more games to go in the group. 3 teams to qualify to face other countries, 3 teams from D. That provides Senegal, Mozambique, Central Africa, and Cote d'Ivoire. How are you going to take the 2 other games coming tomorrow and on Sunday?
Well, first and foremost, we can't lose to Nigeria twice, and by that I mean lose tonight and then lose tomorrow and the next day because we're sulking about what happened tonight. It is what it is. We talked in the locker room about it. We'll watch film. We'll get better from it. We watched Mali-Rwanda game tonight live. We'll watch the film again. We'll do our best to prepare the team for tomorrow's game, and then same thing with Rwanda the next day. So we just need to forget about this game, learn from our mistakes, and move forward. So those are 2 very respectable teams, and we just have to get better from tonight. That's it. Learn from it and move on.
Thank you. Any question for the captain? Okay, fire please. That's the last one.
Yeah, my name is African. I write for the Nation and Sporting Line.
Nation Nigeria.
The Nation in Lagos.
Good.
Not Kenya. I've watched you guys in different conditions. But it seems that your game today wasn't up to your standard. Did anything happen to you? Because I've watched you a couple of times at Nations Cup and I've seen your game going on, but this night, I think something was wrong.
Well, I think obviously credit to Nigeria, but I must say that in sports you have days where things are not going to go right. I think Nigeria did a very efficient job of executing their plays and converting their shots, which we didn't do on our side. So I think that affected us and led to that result. We battled hard, but it's just one of those days in sports that, you know, it happens. I mean, we just didn't get our shots going down. Everything just didn't work for us. But like we said, we have to learn from it and then move on from there.
Thank you very much, Uganda. We've heard from you guys.
Thank you.
All the best in your next 2 games.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And we have the coach of Nigeria and the captain, Unless Umora and I, Duke. Where's Ambrose?
Thank you.
I. Well, gentlemen, we have our wing coach on set. Is Ogwefi Alex Umoro. We have Ike Diogo. One thing you guys don't know about Ike, he's also a film director. That you guys don't know about him. He's already a film director in the USA. Am I lying?
Nah. We're gonna bring him home. We're gonna bring him here to Nigeria.
And I'm going to announce that.
We're gonna bring him to Nigeria.
Gentlemen, as usual, we have 3 questions for either the coach or the captain. But as it stands, with the win tonight, Nigeria have qualified for the second round of the FIBA 2019 World Cup qualifiers, where we'll face the other three teams from Group D. We've qualified already. We've watched the point with a mark. So I want to see question, just three.
Very impressive game you guys are today. What do you make of your second unit after you started the first quarter, Virgins, Uganda, and West America? So what do you make of their hard work and how they had that long scoring run and continued in Uganda? Coach, that's their performance. Coach, that's
I think it's by design. You know, we do different stuff. We throw different lineups. If you see our lineup keep changing, there's no second or first unit. Everybody in that national team can play. It's just basketball is a game of adjustments. We just, you know, you see how we started out. They did well, you know, in the beginning, and we keep making adjustments and, you know, just try to counteract who they have on the court from our scouting report. Also trying to get like people like Ike a little bit of rest here and there. Didn't want to exhaust him because he carries us every game. Benuzo was awesome today. You know, a couple of the guys stepped up. Tosin played really well for us today. But again, we have a lot of work left. You know, I know they didn't play their game today because of our defense. You know, we kind of threw so many stuff at them that they're not used to, and it worked for us. So I think that's why.
Any more questions? No. Hey, relax, please. I'm the moderator. Fire a question.
Some of the players that just came to the team shaky at the beginning of the match, and what's the future of them playing for? Some of them are playing with some express player, and how are you able to combine the experience and make them one time player?
I mean, it's experience. You know, most everybody here can play. You know, some of them being here for the first time, like my son, he struggled throughout the whole time. His sneakers fell out. As soon as we started, he fell out again, and he fell on the ground. You know, I'm looking at the guys. You know, again, we know what he can do. Again, coming here playing physical, the floor. They know he never played at this type of condition. But the guys, they know his value. They know what is a threat every time he's on the court, and the other team knows that. We kind of kept him there trying to, even though because we have the lead. So him and a couple of other guys that I knew, I kind of gave them more minutes just so they can get that mileage under their belt because we have 3 games. You know, I cannot exhaust these guys if the game is we already won the game halfway into because of our defense. I know for sure if we keep doing what we're doing, we have control over the game. But again, we're not one of those guys that, you know, team that say, okay, we're gonna play. We won the game without the game being over. So we respect everybody. That's why we played to the last minute. If you watch us, you know, everybody was playing, and that was my concentration to make sure that we benefit from this. Win or lose, we're already winning the game, but I want to make sure those guys are ready for the next game. And that's, you know, you got 8 guys that haven't played national team before. So, I mean, we're lucky that we have the talent to do what we're doing. We've been lucky so far. You know, I hope that we keep it going for second round, hopefully tomorrow. If we can get out of this and get into second round like a question said, we're going to have to do better. We're going to have to do a lot better. And I hope, God willing, we will.
Yeah, I'm going to fire this last one. And it's going to go to IPO. In the release sent out airline in the month by the media department, we saw that I was excited that some of the guys who said they were coming back, Sheni Lawan, Alade Amin. Now IPO, Gugu Dieng is back in Senegalese fold. We're going to meet them at some point because in the second round, it's tailored that the team you qualified from, you're not going to meet them. You meet the team from other. How would you feel to have full complement of Nigerian team in September?
Well, obviously, I want to play with those guys. The last time, that group was together was in 2015, but that was the year that I got hurt.
Yeah.
So, those guys know that I want to play with them and they want to play with us. It's just certain things that come up last minute with those guys, but they want to be here. But I can say this, in September, we will have our full team. So